I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Welcome back for the lucky last, as they call it, race number 8, the Hollywoodbets Bright Future, Ameritrated 66 handicap. They'll do battle over 1,400 meters. And just having a look at the field, there's a lot of horses that are going to be looking to press forward in the early stages. And when you have a look at the anti-post betting, as the show is pre-recorded, has number 5, Brave Voyager at 16-10. Number 7, Leslie's Path to Fame, the evergreen 9-year-old who's having his 69th run. He won by 3 lengths last time out. The second favourite at 7-2. Number 2, Impartial, 11-2. 3, Global Secret, 7-1. Number 6, Farlanders, 8-1 with number 9, Hippocrates. We then go out 14-1 and bet the rest. Now, Rahil, my old friend, number 6, Farland, he was off for a long time, and I've been waiting for this horse to come back. And last time out, I just thought if he raced fresh, he could run into the money. I had a bit of a place bet. He paid over 10 Rand on that occasion. But when we're chatting off air, when you look at the majority of these runners, there should be a lot of speed here.
Yeah, a lot, Sheldon, and you would think that it's actually a sprint race, but it's over 1,400 meters, and a lot of them will be looking to press forward. Just number 5, Brave Voyager, the blinkers go back onto this individual, which is quite interesting because it was taken off last time out. He ran a nice race, and it's back on once again. So we'll see how he goes. He's definitely a horse that's holding leading claims here. But just as you started, I've turned the page over and I looked at Leslie's Path to Fame and I looked below him. Number 8, Final Destiny, at any old price. I think it's 25-1 in the market, biggest outside in the field. Now, having a look at his rating, from a 73 down to a 49, he's going to love the pace being on. Hopefully he manages to jump on terms and Cole Dickin can get him into a nice rhythm. I think he's a horse off this low mark now. If he's ever going to be competitive again, I think this is the type of race that he could find ideal, where he's just run off his feet early on and he's finding his feet late on in the day. And I think he could be worth an each-way play in the final race. Probably more places than wins. You can't be too confident on him. 541 days since his last tasted success. But over the distance, it suits him. Course and distance suits him. And just forgive him for his last start, slow coffin. Put a line through it. Previous runs, 4th behind Corsican. He was a bit close on that occasion because it was a small field. They didn't go quite the tempo that I think he would like. But I can see this horse getting a blow in this event. If we go to the run on the 15th of February 2023, second behind Hippocrates, he was on a mark of 51. And judging him on that performance, he's definitely a runner that can run a huge race. He's a runner that I think offers tremendous value in the final race.
I must agree with you. This horse number 8, Final Destiny. There's these few horses that every now and again catch you out from the Garth Puller stable, and they race in those Cerise and White Silks. There's Final Destiny, High Velocity, and 1 or 2 others. They race in the same colours, and every now and again they pop up at 20-1, 25-1. And this is the type of horse with Cole Dickin. Past the post when he does that wave, he might be able to do it on that. So let's keep in number 8, Final Destiny. Leslie's Path to Fame. When you watch him go down to the start, you wouldn't say he's a 9-year-old. He looks like a 5-year-old. He'll absolutely flight them late on. But all in all, the pace is going to be on in this race, Rahil. And horses like Leslie's Path to Fame, Final Destiny. And let's see what else is in the race. Global Secret also likes to be up there, so a very tricky race. So maybe 1 or 2 of the horses from Off the Speed will pick them up later on.
Yeah, absolutely. It could pay to follow horses that enjoy a decent tempo early on in the race, and it's another race where you could even possibly go the field in the final leg of the pick 6. But Sheldon, just quickly, the guys' last leg, place accumulator, because it does look to be a tough end. What would be your numbers that you would possibly single out for them?
I'd go with number 5, Brave Voyager. Number 6, Farland, and number 8, Final Destiny. Let's go with those 3 runners. So if the top 2 favourites or the first few favourites miss and you get a bomb result and Final Destiny happens to run into the top 3, it's paper in the last.
Yeah, absolutely. I fully agree with that. 5, 6 and 8, the numbers that you can include into that place accumulator in the final race on the day. It does look to be a card where early on you could get away with a couple of fancied results, but as the card goes on, it does look to be quite competitive. That's the 8 races on the program out at Hollywoodbets Greyville on Wednesday. Hopefully Sheldon and myself have managed to guide you in the right direction with a couple of value picks on the day, and hopefully they do arrive and you can find yourself in the winner's queue.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.